We are told in the book The Secret that to manifest the life of our dreams, all we need do is simply close our eyes and imagine. And whatever it is we visualize, as we hold on to those thoughts, these desires will eventually manifest themselves as a reality in our lives. But if you're like me and your mind gets like this, a constant barrage of conflicting thoughts, or occasionally this arrives, and then back to this, then how indeed can we create any vision of stability out of chaos, other than continue down an indefinite path of implanting and manifesting just more of the same? It's profoundly prophetic that what we focus most of our attention on is what we will actually see more of manifesting in our lives. And of course, all this will arrive by special delivery, as that's the law of attraction in action. The paradox is, we are more than capable of attracting good fortune, just as much as we are capable of attracting the exact opposite. Worry equals more worry. Patterns of self-doubt equals more of the same. And if there's consistently no image of where life's taking you, a blank canvas, then there's no picture to be seen, no clarity as to what to be at. Indeed, nothing. And so our lives will amount to buckets full of, yes, you guessed it, nothingness. My name is Stephen Southwold, and right now I'm delighted to be introducing you to a very practical, hands-on approach that will induce a massive shift in the cycle of your current outlook. This will be a discovery that in many ways not only help me overcome a life of perpetual disappointment, but will enable you also to embrace a practice that's been fundamental to the achievements of countless sportsmen, industrialists and celebrities throughout the ages. It's as though as mere mortals we've either not taken the time to perfect and master this art, or we've simply neglected to remember to engage actively in it with any real frequency, or indeed finite structure. What's often lost in our increasingly busy world is we actually overlook the natural connectivity we actually possess in being able to shape the laws of attraction, so it operates more closely and in tune with the life of our innermost desires. We indeed, by our own neglect, have become victims of our own complete lack of engagement. Visualizing isn't delusional or some form of modern mumbo-jumbo either. It's found its way into the NASA space program as a training aid in the practice of visual motor rehearsal, and likewise into the Olympic coaching programs from the mid-80s onwards, as focusing on accessing inner strength has helped athletes achieve. It's also found its way into everyday use as people like Oprah Winfrey and Jim Carrey have used it to visualize their career successes. And so yes, we are here to make this work for you too, through some very simple yet structured methods. For myself and my cluttered mind, my own quantum shift began when discovering this sound. Listening to this relaxing, healing sound helped me arrive at that place we can all go to deep within ourselves, far away from the 50,000 or so thoughts that will demand our attention on any given day. It takes us to that place that's quiet and tranquil, a profound corner of our world where we can say we are totally at peace and at one with life amidst this awe-inspiring universe. A place where our thoughts can emerge without hindrance, and where the very foundations of our pathway towards prosperity, abundance, and good fortune can be laid. It's often said it all starts from within, and I really never knew what was meant by that until the very day I got started with this practice. And so, this is where our deep guided visualizing audio begins its exceptional work. The theta waves you've just heard is that natural biorhythm our minds arrive at on our way to reaching sleep. It's where our fatigued minds begin to center activity and find harmony before meeting our delta wave state, which is our natural sleep pattern. And as sleep is our biological repair time, it's at this highly receptive point where we can stimulate new neurological pathways on which to anchor countless vibrant thoughts. It's right here where we can start prompting you to picture what it is that is closest to your heart and what you wish to visualize and to have occurring in your life. Yes, whilst in this wonderful relaxed state, we introduce thoughts whilst you're open to exploring them, because being highly receptive means you're anchoring and imprinting those images, emotions and desires. As we guide you around thoughts about your lifestyle and your specific goals, we help you piece together a storyboard as to what you want to see arriving in your life. We do this in a way that you can return to this place and repeat the same mental images over and over. It's truly amazing how a simple, structured talk-through has the power to leave your imagination free to wander, rather than having to nudge yourself out of this relaxed state to think of what's going to happen next. There are two distinct parts to our deep guided visualizing program. Firstly, our pre-themed guided visualizing audio tracks. These you can start working with immediately. And as you practice more with these tracks, you'll get the hang of how to frame and repeat your thoughts, copper fastening and imprinting as you go. The added benefit is you're actually engaging in the process of manifesting right now, whilst you get to grips with fine-tuning your imagination. Remember that Einstein said, logic will take you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. During these exercises, take time to write a brief note afterwards. Sketch out details of the storyboards and the mini-movies you create, as these will help further anchor these mental images in your mind's eye. And of course, repeating and rehearsing them on other occasions is an integral aspect of the process of manifesting. All of this offers you a definite purpose as you take ownership of the outcomes you desire to see and work with in this realm. Indeed, we suggest you take an additional step and create a vision board around the themes and details of your storyline too. Once more, this anchors and adds weight to the focus of your mind as it latches onto the outcomes you desire. The 15th track of our series of pre-themed audios we call Flying Solo. It's a practical aid designed specifically for you to construct and follow your own themes, thoughts, scripts and storylines. Featuring the same methods of relaxation, we insert benign prompts throughout with no actual theme narrative, offering you the space to focus on your own predetermined thoughts and ideas. Our user guide, which you can download, helps you set up your own narrative and themes for you to use with this track. It has to be remembered that visualizing is not meditation, as meditation is a practice where we seek to listen to our own inner guidance, our own inner voice that's derived from the very blueprint of our soul and its connection with this magnificent universe. Visualizing, on the other hand, is actually very different. It's where we release our own very powerful and unique energy into this universe. A universe which all creatures are ultimately interconnected, and of course this energy is radiated back to us as results, thoughts and ideas, and as quite remarkable coincidences. And like prayer, as we're told to pray as though we have received, in much the same way, when we visualize, we are indeed living the very moment when we have, imprinting those crucial emotions and anchoring our goals deep within ourselves, sowing yet more impassioned seeds for the universe to manifest events and to trigger those coincidences which shape our future. As the inner workings of our mind works as a cerebral mechanism, it too becomes highly charged and energized to subliminally draw to us and create those opportunities that help us reach our goals. That's why we are often amazed when receiving a message, having had someone or something on our minds for some time. Taking full advantage of our structured visualizing energizes and empowers this very simple yet highly effective process exponentially. In addition, our audio offers a platform on which to regularly take time out and make this technique a fundamental part of your daily or weekly routines. Again, with transforming results for those who take time to master the art and to frequently lay those all-important requests into this vast universe. If you are familiar with the laws of attraction and wish to stimulate and craft these laws to work in your favour, then let's not waste another day. You can start living the life of your heart's desires right now in this instant. Simply follow the link to our website and download our pre-themed tracks on money and wealth, prosperity and abundance, fitness and well-being, and of course, personal empowerment. In addition, in recognition of your visit here, we're also going to include a bonus Manifestations for You Sleep Talk Down track, designed to help you rest and relax at the end of your working day. Remember too, in purchasing this superb lifetime companion, you are automatically included in all future pre-themed releases. And to conclude, I'll end this introduction with a quote from Brian McGill, one of the world's top social influencers. He said, "Let the change begin with your choices at this moment." Enjoy living the life of your dreams. Bye for now.